Hi and welcome to our channel. My name is Tracy. Bandit's hanging out with me and Chloe's off walking in the yard. But if you're new, welcome. Thanks so much for checking us out. And if you're returning, thanks so much for being a part of our YouTube family. So today, what I want to do is review some products that I received in Fabfitfun. Some of them in my most recent spring box, some of them in previous boxes or in mystery bundles. So with the exception of a couple of things, everything else here that I'm going to show you, I did get from Fabfitfun in some way, shape, or form. So I am going to start off just putting on my foundation. So I did not receive this in a Fabfitfun. I did receive this. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless from BoxyCharm, from my Boxy Premium in March. And a little bit goes a long way with this, I find. So this is a full coverage foundation. So like even just a little bit, you can see how much you get with just a little pump. I do think that this is just a little bit lighter than I would normally go, but you don't know when you're picking stuff for like BoxyCharm. I think I went with the 3 Cool, and I think I should have gone with the Warm. Now I will say I do prefer a more of a tinted moisturizer. That's just a preference for me. I do feel that this is kind of a little bit more cakey than I would have thought it would have been. I feel like I can kind of see some of it just kind of settling in. The next thing I also did not receive from Fabfitfun, I got it from a BoxyCharm, and that is the LYS bronzer. But I didn't get any bronzers from Fabfitfun. This is probably my favorite one. Ooh, got a little too much there. I like the color of it. I think it does add like just a nice kind of glow. Now I am one that does my cheeks and then my eyes. I don't know, do you guys do it differently? All right, I did just receive this in the spring of Fabfitfun. This is the Hourglass Ambient, and so fun. This does have a bit of fallout, but it is nice and light, which I like. Next, by Fenty Beauty, is the Diamond Bomb. And this is in Royal Icing. I have the How Many Carats one that I got from BoxyCharm, and I love it. That's more of a silver. This one is more of a gold. So there's the outside. There is how that looks. And what I like about this is it really gives a nice kind of light, you know, like it's not an overwhelming, but it also doesn't kind of sit in your fine lines and wrinkles. And as you guys know, I'm kind of a underwhelmed versus an overwhelmed. When I do my looks, I did forget to put on primer. I did have some primer. I did have the Marc Jacobs primer. This is really, really nice. If you like the Professional by Benefit, you'll like this. I did forget to put it on. I'm not really going anywhere, so it doesn't really matter. Guys, I am going to use the Butter London Teddy Girl. I have been dying to use this, but I wanted to wait and do a review on it. There's a little tiny mirror right there. The colors are lovely. I like to start with kind of the outside here. I'm going to take this one right here called Ella. Now this is a very buttery formula. Oh boy, you can tell when you don't use primer. Or when you don't clean your brush. So I like to start off by just making like kind of a little V shape there, just to kind of like set where everything's going to go. It's kind of like my outline. And then I am going to kind of blend that in after. Next, I'm going to take this color called Poppy, and I'm going to do just kind of an all over eye. I may use that as a transition, so we'll see what I end up doing with that. Now, one of the things that drew me to this palette, let me get a little bit more, is that the colors are right in my comfort zone. So it is a good kind of everyday look for me. Next, I'm going to take Lucille right there, which is like a pinky one. And then I'm going to go with this like darker one right here. But I am feeling like the inner corner is just a little too light, so I'm going to go back in with that kind of pink shimmery Lucille and get in there. And then I'm going to take this iris and go right in the center with that. I have to say, like, I do love the colors in here. Oh, yeah. I almost don't want to blend this in. I'm going to take my nice big blending brush, and I'm just going to kind of soften up this outer area. I'm going to come back to that poppy color that I did initially as the all over, and I'm just going to use that as my transition. I did notice some fallout using that bigger brush. Some of the poppy got into that color, so there is a little bit of fallout in there, but nothing too significant, and it was just with that one particular brush. All right, and I'm going to come back to that Lucille that I used more of the all over eye and go right under the brow with that. And that's the eye look. Now I'm going to come in here. I really, really like how that performed, I have to say. And I'm just going to get the brows. This is another product I did not get from Fabfitfun. This is the Kosas Brow Wand. Okay, lashes. Now, I did get in my winter box this. The liner in this one doesn't seem to work so well. These are the Virgo Glamnetics. But I think that I just got a bad one because I have tried it from, I have another kit here that I have one in. So I'm going to go ahead and grab that one because it does perform much better. And again, I think I just maybe got a bad one because the GRWM products seem to work really well. Okay, so this is a felt tip liner. So you're going to line your eyes just like you would line your eyes with regular eyeliner, except for you obviously want to get in the corner more than you might normally. All right, so give me a moment because I do have to get right in the mirror for this. All right, so I just lined it a little bit thicker than I might normally. I'm just going to give it a moment to get tacky. And there are those lashes. I do not find that I need to cut the Glamnetics at all. They seem to fit perfectly. And there we are. Huge difference, right? All right, I am back. One last step. I did get this set of the Fenty lip plumpers. Now this looks really bright, but it's not once you get it on. And love these. So I'm just going to mix the two. It has a nice big doe foot applicator.
There is the golden one.
So I have a little bit of both on. And then I just like to kind of go back with like the very end of the pink one. There we go. So there is my face full of Fabfitfun for the most part, other than a couple of different things. Let me know what your thoughts are. Did you get any of these products in any of your Fabfitfuns? Did you like them? Did you enjoy them? The Glamnetic lashes, I can't say enough about. They are so easy to use, so easy to put on. I am a huge fan. Kind of building up a collection, I have to say. And these are, I do like them actually. I like them more than I thought I would as far as lengthwise. All right, well, that's all I have for now. Thanks so much. Please consider hitting that like, subscribe, and notification bell. Leave a comment down below if you would, and hopefully I'll see you soon.